Psychology says most gifted people never realize they're gifted. Crazy, right? Because it doesn't always look the way schools or movies make it seem. It's not about perfect grades or sky-high IQ scores. In fact, giftedness often hides behind struggles, contradictions, and traits people mistake for flaws. So here are 10 signs you might be gifted without even knowing it. 1. The restless mind. You get bored faster than most people. Not because you're lazy, but because your brain runs laps around the average thought. Repetition feels unbearable, like your mind's already 3 steps ahead. What others call disinterest is really your brain saying, "I've seen this movie before. Show me something new." 2. Intense feelings. Gifted people don't feel things halfway. When you're happy, it's electric. When you're sad, it's crushing. Your emotional volume is always turned all the way up. It can make life harder, but it also makes life deeper. 3. Self-doubt. Ironically, the smarter you are, the more you question yourself. You focus so much on what you don't know that you forget how much you actually do know. Others might see brilliance in you, but you only see the cracks. That's not weakness, that's awareness. 4. Can't let go of problems. When something grabs your attention, you can't just drop it. You replay it in your mind, analyze it from every angle, searching for the missing piece. That obsession isn't a flaw, it's your brain refusing to leave anything half-solved. You don't just think, you dig. 5. Sensitive senses. Bright lights, loud noises, rough fabrics, small details, you pick them all up like radar. Your sensitivity can feel exhausting, but it's also your superpower. You experience the world in high definition, while others are stuck in standard quality. 6. Spotting hidden patterns. You see connections others miss. 2 ideas that seem unrelated to everyone else fit together perfectly in your mind. That's not overthinking, that's pattern recognition, one of the clearest signs of deep intelligence. Your brain is constantly connecting dots the world doesn't even see. 7. Perfectionism. No matter how good your work is, it never feels done. You always think, "I could make this better." Not because you want to impress anyone, but because your mind sees possibilities others don't. You're chasing an invisible standard that keeps pulling you forward. 8. Feeling out of place. Even surrounded by people, you sometimes feel different, like you're speaking a language no one else quite understands. That loneliness isn't weakness. It's a sign your mind works in rare ways. You don't always fit in because you're meant to stand out. 9. Endless curiosity. You never stop asking questions. Why is it like this? What if it were different? What's the truth underneath it all? Some call it overthinking, but it's really your brain's hunger for depth. You don't just want answers, you want understanding. 10. Intense focus. When something truly matters to you, you disappear into it. Hours feel like minutes. That tunnel vision can be exhausting, but it's also what allows gifted people to create things others think are impossible. When your passion locks in, nothing else exists. Final thoughts. Here's the truth. Being gifted doesn't always feel like a gift. Most days, it feels like being too much. Too restless, too sensitive, too different. But those struggles, they're proof your mind works on a different level. Every quirk, every doubt, every overreaction, it's all part of your unique design. So, how many of these signs sound like you? Drop your number in the comments. And if you want more deep, psychology-based truths like this, hit subscribe and share this with someone who might need to realize how extraordinary they really are.